Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today a new video about FFXIV. As you saw on the title, this video is the first one on a new series about unlocking the Pelupelu tribe. I know I'm very late on patch 7.1 for this stuff, but I have to do it at some point. I don't know what it is about, I just know that I can unlock the outfit for the Pelupelu, which is really interesting. An intrepid new enterprise. Maybe meeting with her won't be so easy after all. Mablu said she'd be around here somewhere, so... Wow! Qyorria, the adventurer. The mighty warrior who traveled the length and breadth of Qyorria, taking its myriad sights, sounds and smells, even those within the otherworldly dawn. The savvy haggler who helped the third promise acquire a saddle worth 10 pair in the thousandth column, despite starting with a mere 100. My inner abacus is clacking away. You are the missing piece I've been looking for. The missing piece of my brand new enterprise, that is. What? Sorry about that. I got a little carried away. I'm just so happy to finally meet you. I'm Pelupelu, a merchant. Until recently, my business was bedclothes, all woven from the finest alpaca wool. My dear friend Mablu told me all about you. I hear you gave her the nudge she needed to embark upon her journey as a peddler. I can't begin to thank you enough. But I'll get straight to the point. I have a proposal for you today, Qyorria. How would you like to become a special advisor for a trailblazing tourism venture? I call it the Qyorria Travel Agency. Of course you'll be compensated for your time. You'll also be the first in line for all kinds of treats and trinkets, not to mention a wealth of exciting experience. You don't have to answer right away, but if any of this has roused your interest, please come and visit me in a.k.a. We can go over the final details there. I'll be waiting for you along with the rest of my associates. Bye bye. Ah, there you are. Thank you for coming. Right, here goes... Oh, Kali! Welcome to Kozamauka. Oh, Kali! I've mastered the Anu greeting, but I wouldn't expect anything less from someone who's so well traveled. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Pelupelu, the founder of the Qyorria Travel Agency. With me are my brother Yubli and my Anu associates. We'll be happy to explain the ins and outs of our budding enterprise. You were there for the Ascension ceremony, weren't you? Then servant Rukla Mat spoke of growing to love her people all the more as she got to know them better, of how she wanted us to live with joy in her heart and smiles on her face. Well, those words certainly left their mark. The capital's residents are eager to learn about their fellow Turali, who in turn yearn to foster understanding. You see it too, don't you? An unmistakable business opportunity. Well, that's precisely where the Turali Travel Agency comes in. We'll answer that burgeoning demand. Our goal is to help revitalize the community as it attempts to rebuild after the Great Storm, promoting Kozamaruka as a tourist destination. Will provide a much-needed source of income for the region, and with it, all the benefits that follow. Of course, we wouldn't be having this conversation had we not consulted the Anu beforehand. After much discussion, they kindly agreed to set aside a tract of land by Doc Pogar for development. Would you believe it? The villagers are flocking to join our staff. As Liplu said, the people are eager to learn about their fellow Turali, and we Anu are eager to share our culture with them as well. Much as when you helped us to revive Ihiana, we hope to welcome many outsiders into our home, that we may know one another better and enjoy each other's company. And what better way to do so than to support this tourism initiative? Of course, tourism is an industry new to Tural. This is unfamiliar territory in many respects, and people understandably have their concerns. But who better to assuage those concerns than someone who's roamed far and wide and met with countless Turali from all over the continent? The core of our business is providing accommodations and guided tours for the local area. As we speak, Bukevu is putting his shipwright skills to use, heading up construction for a base of operation by Doc Boga, from sourcing foodstuffs to souvenirs and everything in between. We are working hand in glove with the good people of Okakanu to make sure this venture benefits everyone involved. Still, there are a few things I'm worried about. The guided tours, for example. Visitors will journey here after making a reservation at our office in Tuliolal, and we'll have to guarantee their safety every step of the way. After all, we can't expect our customers to handle themselves like you can. And that leads us neatly back to my proposition. Sorry about it. Can we count on your help as a special advisor while the travel agency finds its feet? Consider yourselves advised, especially. Ah, I knew we could count on you. Wonderful. Although I'm loath to put you to work straight away, I would seek your assistance. We guides have each devised a plan for our prospective tours, based on our knowledge of our homeland, but we'd benefit greatly from the input of a worldly traveler like yourself, honest opinion only. Liplu, perhaps you could accompany Qyorria and praise the tours as well. I'll stay behind and oversee construction with Vukevu. A fine idea. Guys, please wait in your respective tour locations. I will take Qyorria to each of you in turn. When you're ready, just say the word. I'm as keen as the Anu are to hear your thoughts. Let's do that. All set? Now then, our 3 guides have planned 3 unique tours, so we will speak with them one at a time before proceeding to the next. We'll start by paying a visit to Genu Anu in the Fields of Gold, who I am told wishes to showcase local industry with a focus on the village and reed fields. Let's go. Here we go. I'm glad you're here. I almost couldn't bear the wait. Right, let me explain my concept for the tour. First and foremost, I see this as a chance for customers to understand we Anu and where better to learn than right here among our reed fields. After all, reeds are at the very heart of our culture. Just cast your gaze across this lush field and you'll get a sense of what defines us. But that's enough about my thoughts. What do you think? I should like to believe this is a place those not of the Anu can also appreciate, but perhaps reeds shouldn't be the sole focus. The tour should absolutely involve the reeds, but as Qyorria suggests, I think visitors will want to learn about other aspects of Anu culture too. Perhaps giving them a tour of local settlements will serve as a warm introduction to your traditions. Yes, I think the plan is coming along nicely. To summarize, if we begin by guiding guests around the villages, they'll see our reeds are so tightly interwoven with Anu culture. That way, they'll appreciate the precious resource growing in your paddies all the more. I was excited about showing visitors our fields. I hadn't considered that they might like to learn about the normal everyday lives of we Anu too. I appreciate the suggestion. Consider also having a range of handicrafts on offer that visitors might purchase if so inclined. Perhaps a mix of practical household items and more esoteric trinkets, charms, and the like. Alright, let's head for Breath Between next. Zeliali has proposed a walking tour of the river, and ought to be waiting for us there. So let's talk to Zeliali. I completely lost track of time. My attention was whisked away by the endless waters of Qyorria. I don't know how you say it. If you didn't already know, Qyorria, maybe Qyorria, means big tongue in our language. If you aren't careful, you might find yourself slurped up and taken on by the current. You know, I bet insights into the language like that would prove a hit with visitors. I'm glad you think so, but I'm still a little unsure of my plan. The idea is to guide the guests along the river, explaining the language and local history as I go. But is that really enough entertainment? A leisurely educational stroll sounds delightful. Hearing that from someone so well traveled is a relief. I appreciate your advice. Whatever form the tour takes, I want to make sure our guests leave completely satisfied. I'll be sure to confer with Liploop as I hammer all the details. This time we went to see Genu Anu. He's proposed a magical spelunking tour in which visitors can marvel at the natural beauty of the world beneath our feet. To carve Qyorria. There you are. I was starting to feel lonesome, waiting for you to arrive. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Cave Qyorria is a source of many minerals and medicinal ingredients for generations. It's been held as a sacred site of healing. I'm sure visitors will be enamored with the cave's natural beauty, but the route here from the village is long and arduous. The interior is rather dark. I fear it might not be suitable a reward for the challenge of simply getting here. Visitors could try their hand at collecting medicines and minerals. An excellent suggestion. Of course, with any such plans, respect for the cave and its significance for the Anu would be paramount. The souvenirs we acquire in our journeys can be quite near and dear to us. I think visitors would love to take a piece of their trip back home, and the villagers could make use of any surplus material as well. But as Xenuanu says, the cave is somewhat remote. We can't discount the possibility of tour groups running a full of fins on the way here. Perhaps we'd be better off reserving these course for more seasoned travelers. I must say, the two of you are full of fine ideas. I'm starting to get excited. Just give me a little longer and I'll have my plan ready. Okay. Well, with that, we've heard all three proposals from our guides. I'm sure you are tired after all that traipsing around, but let's get back to our canoe, shall we? Let's go then. Sorry to have taken up so much of your time, but you helped address the guide's worries and brought some excellent suggestions to the table. While we were out there, a question I've been pondering came to mind. Sorry. What exactly it is the... Oh my god, I can't talk. I can't read. What exactly is it that we are selling with the Qyorria travel agency? It's not as simple as peddling produce or providing a service. If we are unsure, we'll have a hard time enticing customers. For the longest time, I couldn't pinpoint the answer, but hearing those proposals made it crystal clear. We are in the business of ephemeral experiences. It is our responsibility to curate every moment of a visitor's stay and ensure they live with wonderful memories that last a lifetime. That way our customers will be sure to fall in love with Kozamauka and its people. I can particularly hear my inner abacus clacking away, provided we hold fast to our principles and remember that we are here to serve our customers above all else. I'm confident they'll have no qualms about parting with their hard-earned pearl. The Qyorria Travel Agency will be synonymous with experiences both exceptional and unforgettable. I have to drive that message home when I propose our enterprise in the capital. Then there is the matter of making sure the benefits outweigh the burdens of the Anu. There is so much to do. But before all that, how about we take a look at a soon-to-be-built base of operation near Dogboga? Knowing my brother and Wukevu, I dare say they have made remarkable progress already. Sure. Okay, we are arriving at a new location, which name is Dogboga, sorry. And what is interesting before continuing the quest is that they added an eye just here. I will add you in just after. Apparently they are ready to start construction. The blueprints have been finalized and all the materials are to hand. Once the work is finished, then the countdown really begins. Here is hoping for satisfied customers and, more importantly, happiness for all involved, be they adu, pelu, or adventurer extraordinaire. It's so wonderful to have you on board. Let's work together and make this a stunning success. Yay! Society quest complete! And so we get the cutscene about the upgrade of the village. What do you say we get this thing built? Here it goes. Nice. Oh, that's cute. With construction work on the Qyorria travel agency complete, Pelupelu and her associates have their eyes set on establishing Kozamauka as a top tourist destination. Yet a host of challenges remain before their goals can be realized. As special advisor, it is your duty to offer support and guidance as they embark on this exciting new enterprise. Society quest unlocked Qyorria Travel Agency, and we are immediately friendly with them. Pelupelu Society quests are now available from Ubli at Dock Poka. That means we have the daily quest. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Pavli. You have learned the emote Okali and the achievement unlock Pelu Proponent 1. That's nice. So let's see the village. No, first, very important in a new location, adjoining to the other right. We have the NPCs here with Ubli to get the daily quests, what I need to do. I'll do that just after the video. And we've got first items, so level 0 item. What do we have? Mostly materials. Yeah, only materials. But I will soon unlock other things. And we've got items. That's for adventurer. Okay. And let's see the location a bit. So we have a house here. I guess there will be quests. That looks like a little market, I suppose. Or quest giver, or... No, that's a market. Look, there are fruits and stuff. That's nice. What else do we have? Some stable. There are places not built yet with that one. I wonder what that will be. Another place not built. That's nice. What? Oh, that's funny. You see that? That's his face and that's his hair. The quality isn't good enough for us to read, but that's interesting. Yeah. So that was the unlock of the Qyorria Travel Agency and so the Pelupelu Society, which is a new name for tribe and tribal. What was that before tribe? Beast tribe. Yeah. So now it's society. So that was the unlock of the Pelupelu Society. Thank you kindly for watching this video. In the next video, obviously the second rank of reputation for this first Society of Dawntrail. Put a like if you did like, a dislike if you didn't, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.